Good morning, beautiful yogis. Happy Chinese New Year. 春节快乐. Today's class will be slow yet steady to wake up of all of our body and then embrace the new spring weather and welcome Chinese New Year. And we're going to start by squatting down to our horse stance because this is the year of the horse. And then your chi is going down to your dantian, which is your belly button area. And we're just gonna do some gentle movements here, pushing left to right, like the Taichi movement. Like you're touching the clouds left to right. Deep inhalation, exhalation, hands clasped together. Push up, exhale down. Hands up, push up, exhale down. Hands up, push up, exhale down. Hands up, push up, exhale down. And horse stance is great to engage our core, to get more chi and energy into our body, to generate heat, and also great for balancing and training your leg muscles. And then bend to the right, back to center, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. And then horse stands back. We're gonna open up our chest and look to your left fingertips to the back, back to center. Exhale, look to the right. Another great Tai Chi movement from 八段锦. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. And then back to horse stance. Punch. And then circle your hand and back. Punch. Circle your hand and back. Punch. Circle your hand and back. Punch. Circle your hand and back. Exhale, punch. Circle your hand and back. Punch. Circle your hand and back. And then just windmill our shoulders. Open up our chest. Open up the heart. Especially if we're on our phone a lot these days. Computer work, we should really open up our chest here. Open, open. Paddle hard to the front. And then switch direction to the back. And then back to the center of the mat. Inhale, hands up, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold. Halfway, jump or step back to our chaturanga here. 4 chaturanga push-ups. To our sphinx posture. Elongating our spine here, bend your knee. Swipe left to right. Lift up your chest. And exhale. Chest up. Exhale. Chest up. Exhale. Chest up. Exhale. Chest up, leg up. Kick higher. Kick, 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 kick. And then release. And then grab it onto your feet here. Kick up to your bow posture. Back to center. Push to your puppy position. Elongating the spine. Releasing the muscles under your armpit girdles here. Inhale, right hand up, thread the needle to the left. Back to center. Thread the needle to the right. Back to center of our all fours. We're gonna do cat and cow, but do a big circle with your spine and hip here. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Switch sides. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. And then left leg, straighten your knee and draw big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then left leg onto the side and sit back. Great stretch of your inner thigh here. Back to center, pivot that right knee. Modified side plank or to your actual side plank. If you want to challenge yourself, you can also lift up that left leg there. And if it's within your practice, you can grab onto that left toe there. And release to our lizard posture here. Rocking side to side. Back onto your elbow here. Rocking more side to side. Right hand down. Left hand reach to the back. Grab onto that back foot. Great quad stretch here. Pull it more close to your body. Sit back to your half splits. Toes pointing upwards. Both hands on the inside of your left foot here. Lift up that back knee. Inhale, look up. Exhale, straighten. Look up, straighten. Look up, straighten. Look up, straighten. Look up, straighten. Toes active, pointing up. Left hip to the back here. Pyramid posture variation here. And then lift up to our warrior 3, balancing. Find that center. It's okay if you fall off. Just come back to it. A single leg forward fold. Back to center. Lower that right leg, ragdoll left to right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hand to heart center. Inhale, get arms up. Grab onto your left wrist with your right hand. Bend to the right here. Switch sides. Bend to the left. Exhale. Halfway lengthen. Jumper step back to your chaturanga. 4 push-ups here. Down to the ground, left arm 90-degree angle. Lift up your right leg and twist to the left. Great chest opener here. Switch sides. Back to center. Lift up your hands and your legs here. And then maybe do some paddling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was really difficult. And then squeeze your shoulder blades up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, release. And grabbing onto the back foot here. Kick up to your bow posture. And then feet together, squeezing those feet onto your thigh here. Stretch. Release to your puppy position. Back to all fours. Another drawing big circles with your head and hip. Reverse that circle. Lift up your right leg. Straighten that knee. Draw a big circle around and back. Around and back. Around and back. Activating that glutes there. Around and back. Around and back. Round and back. And the right leg to the side, sliding a little bit more further and bend down to your puppy or child's position with the right leg extended. Great inner thigh stretch here. And pivot that left knee onto your modified side plank position or to your full side plank. If you want to challenge yourself, top leg can be up or even grabbing onto that toe there. Extend up. And then release that leg to the front of your mat. Transition to our lizard posture here. Deep inhalation, exhalation. Elbows to the ground. Really releasing that inner thigh there. Sit to the back, toes pointing up. Then grabbing onto that back foot for your quad stretch. Sit back. Then both hands inside of your right foot here. Lift up with that left knee. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend that right knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. To our warrior 3. finding that balance. Hands pointing to the front. Feet together. Gently look up. Hands to heart center. Inhale, again, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway. Jump a step back to chaturanga. 4 push-ups here. Upward facing dog or cobra. Look over to your right shoulder. Look over to your left shoulder. Push to your down dog position. Deep inhalation, exhalation. First down dog, really paddling out those feet. Lift up to the right leg. 3-legged dog, square those hips. And then open the hip. Circling the hip, front 3 times. Back 3 times. Then flip that dog to your wild thing. Back to down dog. Three-legged dog, left leg up. Square those hips. Bend that left knee. Circle 3 times to the front. And 3 times to the back. Flip that dog to your wild thing. Circle those arms. Hold. Back to your down dog position. Deep inhalation, exhalation. Grabbing your left ankle with your right hand here. And then switch sides. And then lower down to your dolphin position. Rocking front to back. And then we're going to do our low plank. Back to dolphin. 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 And then push back to your down dog. Inhale, right leg up to the front of your mat. Warrior 1. Really open up that chest there. To your high lunge. Open up the chest. Inhale, look down. And then open up your chest. Just paddle out. Draw a big circle with your arm here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, open up your chest. And then open up to your warrior 2. Look over to that right fingertips. To your extended side angle. And reverse that warrior. To your extended side angle again. Reverse that warrior. And the breathe feels so nice. Extended side angle. See, this time if you can go the deepest, reach the left fingertips the furthest. Reverse that warrior. Hands claps at your back. Pucker up your chest. Humble that warrior on your right here. Bend that front knee some more. Transition to your bind if it's within your practice. Also straighten out that right knee there. Left leg stand up to the mat. Lift up to your wild thing here. Take your time. Find that center. Give it a few tries if you need to. And release back to center. Halfway lengthen, fold forward. Arms up to heart center. Deep inhalation, exhalation. Inhale both arms down, up, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forward. This time, see if you can put your hands under your feet if it's within your practice. Stretching those hamstrings a little bit deeper. Halfway, jump or step back to chaturanga. 4 push-ups here. Upward facing dog or cobra. Elongate that spine. Look over to your left shoulder. Look over to your right. And push to your down dog position. Deep inhalation, exhalation at your down dog here. Left leg up to the front of the mat. Warrior 1. To your high lunge. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, open up the chest, cactus the arm. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, open up the chest, cactus your arms. Do this a few times at your own pace. Open up to your warrior 2. To your extended side angle. And reverse that warrior. To your extended side angle again. Reverse that warrior. To your extended side angle again. Reverse that warrior. See, this time if you can reach really far, bend that left knee out more. Reverse your warrior. Hands claps at your back, pucker up your chest. Humble that warrior. Transition to your bind here. If it's within your practice, you can straighten out that left knee. Transition your right foot, step forward, lift up to your bird of paradise here. Gently release. Squat down to your yogic squat here. Rocking left to right. And then stand up, both hands up. We're gonna do our standing series here. Right leg up, right ankle on your left knee. Squat down to your standing one-legged pigeon. Great glute stretch here. Switch sides. Grabbing onto your right big toe with your right hand, straight to the front, then to the side, back to the front again. Release that hand, lift up with your core muscle here on the right side. Release. Grabbing onto your left toe with your left hand to the front, to the side, to the front again. Gently release. Lift up that left leg with your core muscles here. Release. Deep inhalation, exhalation. And now we're gonna do our dancer pose here. Grabbing onto your right foot with your right hand. Left hand in any mudra you like. Kick that back leg up. Kick higher, hold. And then release. Switch sides. Grabbing onto the left foot with your left hand. Kick up, kick higher. And then release. Sit onto the left side, Skandasana to the left. Hands clasped, pointing up. Skandasana to the right. And sit onto the mat. Open up wide. Both toes pointing up. Bend to the front. Great middle split position to open up our hips. Lift up. Bend to the right. Switch sides. And feet together to the front of the mat. Inhale, hands up. Sitting at your staff position. Open up the chest, spine as straight as possible. Maybe hands claps, push up. Exhale, foot forward. Lift up to our bow posture, activating our core here. Inhale, open. Exhale, up. Open, up. Open, up. Open, up. Open, up. open, up, open, up, open, up. Hold your boat here. Open again. This time do a knife variation. Knees are straight here. And then relax. Transition to our bridge. Pump our bridge at the high position 10 times. 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Lift up again. Pump another 10 times. Release. And then back to the ab knife again, I call it. Inhale, straighten both legs and feet. Reach as far as you can. Exhale, up. Do as many as you can till your abs are on fire. Hold your left knee in. Fold to the right. Look over to your left fingertips. Switch sides. Grabbing onto the outer edge of your feet here, happy baby. Okay, straighten out your knee here for a deeper stretch. Right leg down, left leg up. Hold it more towards you. Switch sides. And then lie down to our Shavasana. Relax, relax. You did great today. And thank you for stretching and exercising your muscles. You're getting stronger and moving forward with great grace every day. Relax, relax. Relax, relax. Nothing to do, nothing to worry. Stay here as long as you want. Pause the video if you want. If you're short on time, push yourself up. Inhale both arms up. Exhale to heart center. Roll our shoulders open some more. Really activating that heart chakra. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I wish you a beautiful day and week ahead. Namaste.